Amsted Rail Brenco is the largest freight bearing manufacturer in the U.S. Even though we've been in business for 75 years, this is an engineering playground. We manufacture tapered roller bearings for the freight car industry. Amsted Rail as a whole manufactures the entire undercarriage of a rail car. The freight car manufacturers can literally take the square box and put it right on top of what we manufacture. In simple terms, we make the wheels go around.
My legal name is Charles H. Nesmith Jr., and they call me Chip. I came here in 1972. Why have I been here this long? I couldn't think of another place I'd want to work.
This is the raw material turned into the basic roller, and from here it would go into a heat treatment and then in a grinding operation.
The more things that I saw that needed to be improved and I made recommendations, the more responsibility I kept getting. So I just grew that way.
This is the rollers for the headers that you just saw.
I've been with the company for 34 years now. I actually started here as a temp. I've been able to advance all the way from a temp all the way now to the HR director responsible for not only human resources, but the entire facility, security, environmental health and safety.
I'm Michael Mason. I'm General Manager and VP of Operations here in Petersburg. I started at Brenco just as a young, curious engineer. I think it's all the different things that we do here that keep you interested in the job. It's the land of opportunity.
This is where it all comes together as far as the actual roller bearing components. So these are, when you talk about tapered roller bearings, these are the rollers in the bearing. And then we call this a cone assembly. And basically, this inner cone here rotates with the axle where the rollers stay rolling between the cone and the cup is stationary with the rail car.
We're not just supporting the North American market, we're a global bearing supplier, so we're shipping bearings into Australia, we're shipping bearings into India, China, Ukraine, a lot go into South America.
We've had a big push lately on skills trade and the importance of skills trade. We have an advanced manufacturing department now. We need higher skilled maintenance people. Our machinist equipment is very automated. We truly do believe that the way that we can streamline and be innovative is the future for us. You don't find companies today that have the tenure that we have as an organization.
So what do you think the number is for the month? This is Billy Lee. He's the other guy, other than Chip, that's been here 50 years.
50 years.
We put a lot of focus in development. We work with Brightpoint, we work with Richard Bland, we've got Virginia State right down the street.
Bryce just started with the FAME program. So the FAME program is a way to introduce young kids like Bryce here, just graduated in high school, to the manufacturing environment. And they offer classes at Brightpoint for them to learn about technology while they're working in a manufacturing environment.
If you start here as an operator and you have an interest in becoming an engineer, we'll fund part of your degree as long as you continue to work as an employee.
People want loyalty. People want dedication. We need to have people living here and wanting to be community members and then also working here if we can.
The reason we've stayed in Petersburg is we have a stable market with stable people. And we've talked about the fact that our business was built in the 1960s and we've got to put some investment not only here at our location but in the city itself.
Petersburg is business friendly because of all the investment that they're putting into the area. Petersburg downtown is definitely changing. The infrastructure around the area is improving.
Brenco and Petersburg, I would not be where I am today. I would not have had the life I have, and I just wouldn't have had it any other way.